Hello guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you 2022 Volkswagen Taos SEL. This particular one is pure gray on the exterior and features black and gray leather interior. LED running lights. You get 4 LED running lights on this one. 2 on this side, 2 on this side, and at night there's actually a light bar running across the front, connecting that logo right there, that new logo on the front. Also, these are IQ lights. They have adaptive front steering. There are no fog lights. Chrome window sills, tinted windows on the rear windows. Black alloy wheels. Keyless entry on 2 doors. Faux exhaust tips on the back. LED turn signals and tail lights. It says Taos right here on the back. Taos. Just like tacos without the C. SEL. This is a 1.5 liter turbo. This particular one also has a panoramic sunroof, silver roof rails, and that nice bold line down the side. It's now a trademark on all of the Volkswagen SUVs. It says Taos right here. Keyless entry. This button right here is how you lock and unlock now. That's a new design for 2022 on this, and it also says Volkswagen right here on the door. Let's take a look inside. Here's a look at those leather seats. They're heated seats, gray and black leather. Nice bolster right here and stitching, bold white stitching here. That's kind of synonymous with all the Volkswagens now. Lumbar support right here, forward and back, seat back adjust right here. And the lumbar is pretty nice here. The bolster, I should say, goes all the way up right behind the shoulders there. An adjustable headrest there. There's a look at the other seat there. And we'll take a look at the back here. There's an armrest that folds down right in the middle there with cup holders embedded in that. Seat hookups right there. I'll go over those again when I get back there. But there's a look through. On the door inset right here, this is leather as well, or leatherette right here, gray leatherette. And then padding right here on the door is black. We shut this door because it's always windy outside when I do videos. Here's a look at that that leather or leatherette. Actually, it's leatherette coming through. The dash goes all the way across to the other side. Now, you may notice that this looks a little bit like a Jetta. Vents down below the radio here, the radio up top. The difference is the Jetta, this radio is angled more towards the driver. Here, it's just straight out. Lots of glass right here and the 2 knobs, but I'll get back to that in a second. Piano black finish around the door handle right here and the door locks here. Actually, that's gray. It's not a piano black. It's a shiny gray. And then it's also over here on the dash. There's a look at your vents right there. And then that leatherette right here with the bold white stitching. Automatic headlights down below right here. 1 touch up, 1 touch down on the windows is going to be on every Volkswagen. Heated mirrors. The icons right there. And then you have power mirrors. And there is no power lift gate on this one, regardless of trim. Fuel filler door button is right there, if you can see that right there. Oh, and I'm wearing Spider-Man socks today. The Amazing Spider-Man. Pretty cool. There is no coin box here like there is in the Atlas or the Tiguan. Right here, this is a lot like a Jetta on the inside. You have an adjustable steering wheel. You can pull out, push in, raise it, lower it. Here's a look at the steering wheel. It's a leather wrap flat bottom steering wheel. It's also a heated steering wheel. There's a heated icon right there. And you do also have that bold white stitching in the steering wheel as well. Flat silver finish on the spokes here with a splash of piano black down here at the base. The new Volkswagen logo, of course, is going to be on this, being it's a 2022. Volkswagen's digital cockpit is right here. Very nice setup here. The view button, same old spot right there. You hit that button there. Now I've got crop screen, then I've got dial screen, and then I've got widescreen, which is what I use in my Atlas. Absolutely love that. Navigation comes over here. You can actually move this and take it over here, but actually I'm going to show you the App Connect. Wireless Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, or MirrorLink are available on this car. The wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come on the SEL only, I believe. The SE, I don't think you get that. You have to use a cord for the SE. Wireless charging is here though. You don't get wireless charging in the base S, and I think you do get it in the SE. And I think because these cars just came out, we've only had them for a couple weeks, and I haven't learned all the ins and outs of them just yet. Heated seats right here and here. You do have dual zone climate zone, so you can actually pull this up on the screen here too using that menu button, and that's going to allow you to adjust temperatures right here on the screen and adjust your fan speed as well right there on the screen. I'll go back to the radio here. So it's AM, FM, and satellite. It's an MIB3 radio. So you have gesture control here. So you can actually move the presets around. And of course, it's not going to do it for me. There we go. And then you can see that right there. Your backup camera. Trajectory steering. You actually have this on the SEL. So you turn the wheel left or right. The yellow line moves accordingly. The green line stays put. The red line signifies where your bumper is. You do also have rear park distance control on this one. Just the rear bumper has it, not the front. I think that eventually they will add it to both the front and the back. I'd hope so, because I think it's a miss to not have it on the front. That's usually where the trash cans and the other bumper is of the other car that you're worried about hitting. So maybe they'll upgrade that and do front and rear later on. You do get a new shifter, and I think this is going to go across all of the Volkswagen brand. Park, reverse, neutral, drive, and sport are all right here on the shifter, and they light up accordingly. They're not down here anymore. Then you have the electronic e-brake and the push button for your start stop, or for your engine start and engine stop. You do have your engine start stop shut off over here for if you don't like that feature where it shuts off at the stop sign or the red light. You do also have two USB-Cs right here. Again, wireless charging here and a 12-volt charger port there. And in the glove box right here, you do have some storage in here. The front license plate bracket. There's also your manuals and things right there. And this is a shiny gray on the inside. I like it. It's got a metallic flake in it. Very nice. Nice flat dash here with a little storage bin here. And there's actually a speaker up here. And speaking of speakers, this has Beats audio right there. So you have AM, FM, and satellite radio with a subwoofer in the trunk. Very nice. There's a look at your mirror right here. That's an auto-dimming mirror. That's not the HomeLink mirror with the garage door opener. That stuff will be available later is what I'm hearing. Here's a look at the vanity mirror. LED light above. Same with this side over here. LED light, vanity mirror on each side. Now this one has a panoramic sunroof with a power sunshade. That is a $1,200 option. No version of the Taos comes standard with a sunroof. You'll have to get it added, or not added, but you'll have to find one with it. There's a look at that panoramic sunroof. Now, based on the size of this car, look how far back that sunroof goes. It goes all the way back just over the back seat. So this car, you're riding under glass the whole time. Pop-up windscreen right there. That piece of glass stacks on top of the other. Here's a look at that seat again. Very nicely done. And then the door inset over there, there's gray there, and it ties together with the glove, I'm sorry, just below, above the glove box here, and across the dash to the other side. Hazards buttons right there, and then your adjustable seat belts right there. Lots of leg room here still. I have power seats here, as I said. I'm gonna move this seat back a little further to where I'd be comfortable, and then we're gonna take a look at the back. This one's built in Puebla, Mexico. It comes in at $34,839. The extras on this one are going to be $395 for that paint, that pure gray exterior, $1,200 for the power tilting and sliding panoramic sunroof, $260 for monster mats, $200 for a privacy cover and a cargo area, and $99 for a combo first aid kit and roadside assistance kit, bringing you to that $34,839. It also helps if you unlock the doors here. Here's a look at that back seat. Now these seats are not heated, but they are also leather. There's a look. Surprise, surprise, there are vents back here. Unlike the Jetta, there are vents in the rear seat. So you can have your passengers just direct air wherever they need it back here. A little cubby right here, and then a USB-C connection right there. I would love it if they added the vents like this to the Jetta and the GLI. We'll see what happens. Here's a look at that storage bin right there. It's also your armrest, and here's a look through from the back to the front. And I'm going to close this sunroof so the glare goes away. A little bit on that stereo right there, and then your instrument cluster there. There's your view out the front. Nice view. There's a look out the side, and back here in the back as well. The insets back here, that leatherette continues in the gray theme right here. There's your window up, down. Your handles actually have a bottom to them, unlike the Atlas. There's a speaker down here, bottles, place for bottles right here, and cups, and then bottles right there, and over there, and then there's a look at your cup holder right there in the middle. With that sunshade, it goes all the way over my head here. I do have lots of room here still. I have about 4 inches of leg space back here, or knee space back here behind that seat where I just moved it back. Magazine pocket here, and magazine pocket here. There's that USB-C again right there. So you can put a cord in here and charge your phone, stick it in the pocket here, and have it charge. Very nice. You do have side lights over here on each side, just like you do in the Tiguan. And they're LED, just like on this side. Here's that armrest. I'll fold it down for you so you can see that. Cup holder, squishy yet firm right there. And there's a pass-through. Adjustable headrests on all 3 seats, including the middle seat. Let's take a look at the back. Here's a look at those alloy wheels. Very nice wheel pattern right there. The black wheels. Full exhaust tips on the back with a reflector just over the top of them. And there's your sensors for the rear park distance control there, and then the reflector on each side. It says SEL right here, Taos in the middle, and just lift up on that guy right there. It does have a hydraulic assist, so when you lift that up, it is going to go up the rest of the way on its own using hydraulics, so it's not terrible not having power assisted liftgate. Trunk light right here on this side. There's not one on this side, but there is lots of space here. Here's your roadside assistance kit, your first aid kit, the Taos mats right here. They will say Taos on them. And then here's your cargo blocks right here. These seats will fold flat. There's a cargo cover right here. I'm gonna come back around and reach in and fold these down so you can see that. There's a little handle right here. Seat folds down. Now it does not go flat all the way to the back, as you can see there. I'll come around to this side. Here's your fuel door. There is no push to eject there. You have a button inside. Here's a look again at the back seat. Fold this side down. Top tether hookups there and over there, and also at the bottom of the pass-through right there. There is a look at your space. The floor sets down a little bit here, so it's not flush, but you do have lots of space here. And as we pan through right there, lots of storage in this car. This car is going to compare to a Jeep Compass. There's a look at your handle. A Jeep Compass, a Subaru Crosstrek, maybe even a little Buick Encore, or the Chevy Trax. What's unique about this car is it looks small. It's small but mighty. What's very unique about it is that interior space. A lot of these other small cars can't capitalize on interior space. Volkswagen is a master of giving you interior space. So this is a replacement essentially for the Golf, or it's a Jetta version of the an SUV version of the Jetta is what I would say, but this is essentially a replacement for the Golf, and it has much more space in it than the Golf did. This car does come with a 2 years and 20,000 miles of free maintenance. Also a 4-year 50,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty on it. 4 years, 50,000 miles, bumper to bumper warranty. That's better than most in the industry. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's here in St. Louis, I'm going to give you a 10-year, 200,000 mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. 10 years, 200,000 miles. So if you're interested in this car or any other, please give me a call, 636-290-4257, 636-290-4257. I'm on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter at Reese Sells Cars.